Welcome to day 3 of our travels. We've spent an hour trying to get out of the car park. Anyway, the plan for today is to go south to a national park, and then there's another castle we're going to go see, and then we're going to come back and get some food probably. It doesn't look like there's a huge amount out there. We've seen like 2 cars once we've left the city. Matt's driving. Say hello, Matt.
Hello.
Don't say hello, Matt. Come straight up the road. So Matt decided to drive because he doesn't like my driving. Not surprising. He's also known for his passenger, so that doesn't help either.
Someone likes to drive too late as well.
Apparently. Yeah, we'll see you at the national park. Drove past some cornfields. Isn't that some fun content for you guys? Right, so we're at Albufera Natural Park. The plan today is to just kind of explore a bit of this lovely nature. Me and Matt both don't really get out too much when we're at home. He lives in the city, he lives in London, so he walks around like grubby streets, and I'm lazy, pretty much. So yeah, we're gonna go down this way to the visitor centre, and we're gonna book a boat trip to go out to one of the islands that used to be a fishing hub like 400, 500 years ago. And there's a museum there, so you learn about fishing and the history of Valencia from 400 or 500 years ago. So yeah, let's do a time lapse. I'll see you at the visitor centre. So we do have a bit of a problem. Over the last 5 minutes there's been a lot of storms, like thunder and stuff. So we are about a mile away from the visitor centre. So the next video you see of me, I may be soaking wet because I didn't pack a jumper. Matt did because he's always cold. Why have you suddenly decided to walk down here? This is actually quite cool. Yeah, it's like Narnia. Can we go further down? No, let's go out. I'm scared. I can't get up the hill, my legs hurt. We made it. This way. Ah, okay. So it used to be solid land, and then it broke its way through and became a lake. Oh wow. Should go see that boat trip.
Do you have the boat trip?
So there's an observation tower. Matt's too scared to go up, bless him, after yesterday, and almost fainting at the top of that fort. Anyway, time lapse. So we spoke to the visitor centre, and they said it's about a kilometre away from where we are, so we're now back in the wilderness. So we're going to go to Port Palmar, which is an old fishing village, and get a boat trip out to one of the fishing huts on one of the islands. I think we go this way.
I saw one earlier, look.
Oh, they're white because I don't eat as much shrimp or prawns. By the looks of it, there's what, 37 different types of birds. Just do a little feet dance. Really wiggling his feet. So we were just walking and we found a little bird watching hut. It's cool. So we are back in the car. We were going to walk to this place, but it's 3 kilometres away and the car was about half. And we would have had to come back on ourselves. Come across this cute little house here. Matt just decided to drive in the left. And he criticised my driving. So this is like loads and loads of different fishing houses and villages and stuff. The lake is just there.
Spain was mainly on the plain.
The rains in Spain, or mainly on the north, 25% of the country. Oh, we're at the roundabout, that's where the car park is. Well, that's a little nice drive around the village. We're here at Palmar, whatever it's called. I'm gonna go get a boat tour. So, because these boats are basically 4 rows by basically 2 people, very, very confined boats. Out of respect, I decided not to do any narrating or like speaking to the camera while I was there. It's only fair because other people were using the boat at the same time as us, and it was very, very compact. Anyway, here's a little ditty bit of the trip. It was an hour and 10-minute long trip in total, but here's part of it. So we stopped off in a little, like, this little fishing village. I was going to get a sandwich, and then I saw they did seafood soup, which I thought would be like clam chowder. For 14 euros, 15 euros, I got a cappuccino, this soup, which is amazing, some bread. Matt got a flan and another coffee. I think the bill's probably going to come to about 25 euros for both of us, which to me seems like a steal. It's very cute here. I would love to own a holiday home here. It's lovely. So we've just finished a quick lunch stop. We're going to Xàtiva Castle, which is about an hour's drive, so we'll cut to the castle. Right, we're just driving up the hill, and I thought I'd stop us here. It's just like a random cave. Don't know anything about it. Cova dels Leons, apparently it's called. Anyway, we're in the middle of the road. I just wanted to make a quick stop and have a look. And now Matt's driving off without me. Oh, my feet hurt. Stop making me chase the car.
Too tempting.
You annoying little shit. Right, up the hill to the castle. Xàtiva Castle. So we've just driven up all this little wiggly bit here. We're at the castle, so we're going to go up the hill. Check out more of this fantastic view. Welcome to Castel di Xàtiva. I'll make the name appear on the screen in a sec. I'm obviously not Spanish. This is cool. That's going to be a good view up there. So where it's just rained, it's so humid now. Oh, this is lovely. So we're going up there in a sec. Guys. Check that out. I like old stuff. I'm going to be old stuff one day. I hope people like me too. I just went to go to the toilet. There's a loo in there. Just stumbled across this little walkway. The place constantly not confuses, but impresses. If you guys ever want to get a holiday home or buy me one, I do accept PayPal. Yeah, here, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's an option if you want to support the channel. You can subscribe if you want, or you can give me about 50,000 euros. Up to you. So no, I've not been that informative this trip compared to what I tried to be last one. So this next bit is going to be a little bit more educational for everyone. So up there is the newer part with all the views. I'll try and talk about some of it, and then down the bottom, just round the corner, there's the old bit of the original bit of the castle from something like 600 years ago, but we'll find out when we get there. Just waiting for Matt. What a lovely day. So yeah, we are here. This is all the older bit, and then it takes you back down the hill to the city. We're going to go up here next, which they said takes about an hour. And we'll look at some of these guard rooms in the chapel and things like that. So the weather's about 30-ish degrees at the moment, or maybe a bit less, but we had a bit of rain, so it's very humid. Oh, I didn't even scan my ticket. Oh, it was only like six euros or something. So on the map, if you want to be our guide for this bit, I am handing you guys over to Matthew. You can read out what these things are. That is Capella de San Jordi, which is St. Jordi Chapel. Oh, this is cool. Very posh. Very nice. Very posh for a castle. Is there any information? No information. So we're at number 7. Okay. There's a whole nother, apparently there's a whole nother castle down the hill over there.
It's like Man United, that's it.
Yeah, rivals. Wow. So we're making our way up to probably what they call the newer bit. Down there is a chapel, which will be in the video if anyone wants to follow on YouTube. Yeah, so we're going up there. It's so humid, it feels like Florida weather. It's like walking around the parks in Disney. People go on these bougie holidays to Dubai and stuff like that. I don't know why we wouldn't choose to do this over like really superficial holidays like that. I get it for an experience to go see it now and again, but is this not amazing? I will try and keep the panting to a minimum. I'm aware that you probably can hear it through the mic. Oh, tourist guide Matt's got something to say. Pardon? What is it?
Cistern.
Cistern.
Yeah.
Cistern.
Cistern.
No, this is the round tower. The round tower. Oh. Imagine being an archer, that'd be cool. Like, Elements de Defensa. So I'm guessing this is Elements of Defense. Cortina. Escarpas. Torre del Homenage. I'm guessing these are all what they're saying, all the defences around the area. Potentially. It does look a little bit like the tower we went up in the city. Now let's move on. I just like the cobbles. We grew up in a very historic town with the cobble street, but it's not quite the same as this. Are we going left or right, Matthew? Oh. Second gate of the upper castle. Well, we've got two ways to go. We can go right down there, which looks like some sort of aqueduct or something. Or a bath. Okay, this is cool. I'm a fan of this. Why did I let him navigate? He got us lost on the first day. He basically got us lost on the second day. We're now day 3. How are we going to be 3 for 3, Matt, getting us lost? Well, you told us that the old town was right next to the beach, and it wasn't. And I was convinced it wasn't, because I'd already done my research. What is this? Le Arador. If anyone wants to convert that to English, that'd be lovely. Oh, more stairs. Damn, boy, look at that ass.
Wow, look at that ass!
Shit stone.
He pooed his pants. The thing that's crazy to me is how much space there is. So we're about an hour away from Valencia. If you take like the central London and drove an hour, you wouldn't see countryside at all. This is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Malanyat Gate. Okay.
So you want to have a look in there?
We'll have a little nose.
Wow. Wow.
Whoop.
Wow.
Nothing. There might be something down there, but we should go up. Picnic. There's a sign over there. How are your legs feeling?
Yeah, not bad.
Third gate of the upper castle. Islamic graffitis, apparently. I don't know where these graffitis are. Excuse the loud breathing, it's very humid and we've just walked up a massive hill. Santa Maria Chapel. Oh, this one isn't so posh. St. Geordie Tower. Oh, oh, my legs. Oh, there's something up here on the right. It's like a knockdown building. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. They must have had like so many slaves and workers and stuff to do this. Yeah. So we're number 18, courtyard of Salaquay. Governor and guards rooms. Okay. So I'm guessing that was a doorway by looking at this. This probably came over. There's a guards room as well, which I'm guessing is this bit. And they probably had a wall going up there, sleeping quarter there, and maybe another sleeping quarter there or something. Similar archways to like that down there. Just so much space. I actually can't see, so I'm gonna have to send you guys over. I also like the fact that we've come later in the day and it's really quiet. I think there's like 2 other people around us. I like it.
I like it.
Can we see a wild mat? So here we have a wild mat, confused, holding his head because reading is hard. A lot of damage took place when? 1748. 1748. Ah, because of an earthquake. So I'm guessing this would be in one big hall. What is it? Prison. Oh, so that bit's the prison. So you can see like over here where the wall used to connect, like down there. So I'm guessing that was all the way across maybe. Well, not to quote Monty Python too much, but you would end up coming here if you are a very naughty boy. So this is my head height. Look at this door. Matt, come in here. This is cool. So this would have been a sale, and I'm guessing they had loads of people in here.
Yeah.
Like probably like 100. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe not that many, because they actually didn't keep them because it was very long, because that's expensive, so they just built them.
I guess so.
Just the time, anyway.
They had electric lights in the 1700s. Are you glad we came?
Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm loving this.
Way better than the lake.
We didn't get to see the lake. Matt's still bitter about it. Yeah, so just to let you guys in something. We never actually got to the lake because everywhere we stopped either had like no access or there was restaurants on it which we couldn't really go through. We weren't really on the lake. That's kind of sketchy without a barrier there. I would be a... I was about to say I would be a rubbish soldier, but I think it would be even worse. You've fallen over like 6 times. There you go. Where are we going?
I don't know.
Should we go up over here?
Yeah.
Let's go up and round. I'm not going to show anything to you guys just yet because I want to take you up to the highest point and reveal something. Oh, this is quite adventurous for me. Wish me luck. Okay, this is making me feel a little bit wobbly. Oh, that was tiring. I'm not normally bad with heights, but knowing that that is below me without any barriers, a little bit unnerving. And the only way down is down these horrible steps. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Kind of like with Iceland, gravity just does all the work. We've come across another wild mat. Again, still struggling to read. What does? What here? Oh, okay. Hmm? Oh, no. So what Matt was saying was around down there is where the bell tower was to alert the garrison. Supposedly. So we've got Faith Tower and Watchtower. So my guess is that bit and here is Faith Tower, but it's obviously been knocked down. I don't know if this video like gives you context of how high we actually are, but that building down there with the spire on it is a very big church. That's a whole stadium over there. At least Matt's not sitting on his arse this time. I'm not having to carry him down the hill. Come on, let's go down. So we've got another whole other bit to look at. Oh, to put it through context actually, how small or how high we are. I think literally those houses down there were like the ones that we were driving through. There's another castle bit, like big castle building apparently, which is about, she said, about 200 years older. Right, we were just walking down through the third gate, and we just came across this. We missed this bit when we were walking up. Just kind of out of the way a little bit. What have we got here, Matthew?
It's not really on the map.
Oh. It looks like some sort of massive water butt, which like store water, like rainwater and stuff.
Is that part of the
Yeah, I reckon. Wouldn't it be cool to come here at night though? They've got lights and stuff here. This one's 180 square meters, 180 square meters of water.
Yeah.
Okay, unless we find something else that's interesting. See you at the bottom. Hopefully we do find some stuff because this place is fascinating. We somehow managed to walk all the way up and back down without realising there's a museum literally right by the entrance. So let's go in. Can't believe we missed all this. It's all in Spanish. If anyone wants to translate any of this, you're more than welcome to. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it started off as like a tower. What was that?
These are potentially the other hills. Maybe not. Maybe not.
It does make sense that that would go to that.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like it's been built upon it. So. It looks like a castle there. And it's got an extra wall.
Yeah, so I think half of that wall's probably disappeared now, but where we were driving up would have been where the walls were, I guess.
That's how they get water. Yeah. Pulling for the well.
Gormia. Dagger. Crossbow. Yeah, it's like in Lord of the Rings, they got to the wall and then they put the thingy. And then they can get out onto the wall.
Very hard to do that.
This will be hard because it's about 6,000 miles above everything else. Battering ram or a cannon? Cannon. Oh, look at that. That's a cool bow. That's a really cool bow. It's like being in Lord of the Rings. Aragon sword. Farandir sword. Now this obviously isn't original. These are all like recreations. Most of it, I would guess. The fact that we'll have to get our little grubby hands on it. An oud. Libre dels Fasti Jam. The first El Conquistador. Play the same song again. It's the instrument from the cantina scene in Star Wars. Chess. I tried teaching Matt chess on the plane to Iceland. He got bored.
I'm bored of losing. I know how to play chess.
He's not as good as me because I'm a flipping genius. Apparently, because I'm a gamer, I can play chess. There's a house we can go look at. Someone's put their car here. Oh, that was here earlier. Mental. Old stuff.
What's that?
Don't know.
The circuit TV.
These definitely went around. This isn't definitely not from
It's a bit more like
1700.
1700s.
This is like turn of the century, sort of American Revolutions kind of time period. Does it actually say? It's actually there's no information anywhere. Maybe this is actually someone's house and we shouldn't even be in there. Right, we've got an hour. Vamos! My brain is silly. Fred Flintstone lost his wheels for his car. Fred Flintstone's car. Don't worry, I was recording that. No one saw. No one will ever see because they don't watch the videos. So this is the older part, apparently. Or the more original bit. You're going to walk up on the wall? Yeah, so I think we've got about an hour, haven't we? Ah.
Clear.
These are all the different towers and stuff in the local area. Oh wow. People up there.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We wanted a more relaxing holiday. This is a lot of walking. So much for us having a chilled beach holiday. Halfway up the old bit. Pretty cool. That's where we were earlier. That's where we're going, up there. See you up there. Apparently there's some more Islamic graffitis. And some dick came here, probably British, and graffitied all over it.
I think there were Islamic people in Britain. I think there was many Islamic people.
Oh, there you go. Shirley and Alex felt they had to graffiti both of them. Apparently they love each other. If there's twatties they make out, then they're made for each other. Why would you graffiti on that?
They're really keen on catching lots of water, aren't
Yeah, it's like one of the most vital things in life.
they? Oh, the toilets.
Latrine. Latrines is the same in Spanish, French and British, English, whatever you want to call it. Tome de la Reina, Queen's Tower.
Very cool view.
So romantic.
Stop touching me.
So romantic.
Please.
Oh. I'm just blown away by all this. Stables. There's another cat. What's this? Cistern. Another cistern. You going up?
Yeah.
Hello, kitty. I wonder if Spanish kitties know this sound. They do. He's coming. Hello. Oh, bless him. Right, this is a bit sketchier than earlier. I'm surprised Matt's coming up here, to be fair. After what happened in the city, and me having to carry him down. Oh, this is cool. Again, sorry for the heavy panting. It's worth it though. Spur Tower. Wow. Phenomenal. I'd love it if we could climb up there like Assassin's Creed. I think that's all to see in the tower. So I'm gonna meet down the bottom. Might check it out halfway through. So there you have it, end of day 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't watched the other ones, go watch them now. Me and Matt are going to spend the evening just having a meal and stuff, and just kind of putting the camera away just so we can spend the evening together, have a few drinks and stuff. But in the meantime, Make sure you like, subscribe so you don't miss the next video or any of my other videos. I hope you guys are enjoying the new improved quality, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!